Hello, Cancer. How are you? Welcome. I'm delivering individual zodiac readings for the 12/12 portal coming up. Or it could be 12/12 right now by the time you're seeing this. But this one, most of my readings are not date specific. This one is. The 12/12 portal, also known on December 12th as the 333 activation code. So this is an activation. It's because 1 and 2 is 3. So we have the 12th day of the 12th month of a year. That is 2019, which adds up to a 3. So that's where we get the 333, and 3 adds up to 9, which is about completion and closure, end of a cycle. And in this case, it's the end of a big one. It's the end of a decade. And so this portal is all about us being divinely guided through the most transformative period of the past 10 years. It's very powerful. It coincides with the full moon in Gemini on 12/12 at, wait for it, 12:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know it'll be the 11th on the West Coast and around the world and on various, whether it's the 11th or 12th in the time. But I found it very funny that it would be 12:12 a.m. here. And the Gemini full moon it piques our curiosity. It inspires us and gives us the confidence to look at the paths we've chosen in our life and decide if we want to change direction. Right? That's the duality nature, the dual nature in Gemini. And then at the same time as this full moon, we have Chiron, which is an asteroid also known as the Wounded Healer. This Wounded Healer asteroid of Chiron stations direct. It's been retrograde for a very long time. It stations direct in Aries on the same day. And Aries is about our sense of self. It's about our identity. It's about the boundaries we put in place to protect our identity and our sense of self. So once Chiron stations direct in that sign of the zodiac, it's about giving us the confidence we need to not. So Gemini full moon, we get to look at our options for the path that we're going to take in the next 10 years. And then Chiron heals us and helps us, gives us the clarity and the energy and the impetus to forge ahead in a new direction. It's also about creating and implementing healthy boundaries. So I said the boundaries word a couple times. I think you get the drift. So here's what I'm going to do for you now, Cancer. I'm going to pull one card from this Goddess Power Oracle just for you. Then I'm using the Queen of the Moon for your divine counterpart and your energy. And then also my spread will be a little bit different, but the same general themes. Ready? The goddess looking over you is Aphrodite, romantic love. She is in reverse, so this will be an alignment message. Wow, Cancer. And it's a number 2 card. 2 is, you and me. It's the power of the couple. That's pretty interesting. And let us see what she says for an alignment message. Your alignment task is to stay present, release judgment, and see the treasure of what lies in front of you. Wow. You may discover something painful is actually a beautiful gift. Indeed, it could be exactly what you need to release the old patterns that no longer serve you. Perfect time with this full moon. Be careful of the addictive quality of longing, yearning for elusive love, and fixation on desired outcomes. This only creates more of the energy of unmet desire, and you may find yourself unable to discern what is true. Release expectations and attachments and simply see what arises. Remain aware and accountable for your side of things. Make amends if you need to, and trust that all is well. Even your partnership with the universe may need refining as you let go of your need to have things your way. Call on the goddess Aphrodite to lead you to a healthier, more satisfying experience. Wow. Every one of these goddess messages so far has been spot on for the person to whom it belongs. For this Cancer energy, let go of the expectation. I know that a sense of safety and security in the world is very important to Cancerians, and for good reason. It's not that it's not important to all of us, but it happens. That's why you're the crab, right? You have that hard outer shell to protect the soft underbelly from the harsh elements of the world. So home and family life is really important to you. Love is very important to you, but feeling secure in love. And so as a result, sometimes you put too much emphasis on the outcome. And this is telling you not to do that. Do that no more. All right, Cancer, where are we? I'm pulling some Queen of the Moon Oracle, one for your divine counterpart. Now, if you do not have somebody in your life, this may be someone who's on their way toward you, or on your path. So that's always a possibility. I just wanted to mention it. They get surrender. A waning crescent moon, surrender. And you, self-reflection. Kind of even feels a little Gemini to me. Look at that. You know, she's looking at her self-reflection. I see the 2 and the 2. It's very interesting. Number 17. All right, so I'm going to read for you. Your divine counterpart here gets number 26. 2 and 6 is 8, and 1 and 7 is 8. So you're kind of mirroring each other's, we're going to work for this energy. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. Let go of what you no longer need. Wow, that's the same message you just got. Stop being so stubborn about holding on to aspects and behaviors that don't align with who you are now. Stop struggling. Wow. This is about handing it over to the universe. This person, whoever they are, feels the need to control. Okay, Cancerian energy is card 17. Self-reflection. Be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate who and what you are and want. The more you know about yourself, the more you are able to steer yourself well. Know what you believe and why, yet be open to the development of new beliefs and ways of being. It's just taking a good look inside. This is the perfect time of year to do that. That's what this full moon's about. That's what this portal's about. That's why we're being divinely guided through a major transformation. This is transformative energy here. We have to offload all that doesn't serve us from the past, not year, but 10 years. This is the end of a decade. So it's like New Year's Eve on steroids, and all the little things we do to prepare for a new year, like multiply it by a factor of 10. Hang on. Excuse me. Oh, I've been at this for a while. I usually just do the 4 elements, and now I'm doing 12 zodiac, front, side, and back, like I do the extendeds too. So I think my voice is, oops, I have the deck upside down. My voice is starting to give out. I might have to make you the last reading of the day. Okay. So pardon me if my throat gets a little scratchy. Here's what I'm going to do. We're taking a deep dive into you and your divine counterpart. This is their energy. They're coming in 5 of Cups. They've got some regret, and you're coming in as the Lovers. Lovers, possibly choosing yourself. That's sort of the energy I'm feeling here, but we'll see where it goes. And now I'm looking at the past, present, and future for this person. Past, present, and future for you. And then in the extended, I will pull the 3 cards for the connection. And I will pull the message from Spirit, a message to you from this person, a message to this person from you, and then an outcome card. So I'm sort of dividing the reading in half, a little more equally than I normally do. I usually do more up front and then just a little on the backside, but it's working out to be about the same amount of time as my normal way of doing things. I just feel like we get more insight into your respective natures and what might be going on. All right, so I'm just gonna, I know already that I need more room, so I'm just gonna pull these away from each other because of the clarifying. So what I'm seeing here just on face value, Cancer, is Present energy here for this person, there's some regret and some conflict. For you, this is Lovers. It's possibly choosing self because right now you're feeling left out in the cold. And they were in manifestation mode. Magician. Could have been a little manipulative. They're going to move into strength and perseverance. They may need to receive some help because of this conflict. Your past energy was Queen of Swords. You were on the road to find out a truth. You found it, and I'm not sure it made you feel very, very good. And your future, Ten of Swords, end of a very painful cycle. Something will end. So it's interesting. I'm not going to prejudge because in a past reading, I think it was Gemini, I had Gemini and this person, and then what I thought was I was reading between them. It turned out that in the future, this like, for example, for you, this Ten of Swords would be about someone else. That's kind of what happened. A whole other person sort of entered the scene. I was like, this doesn't make sense. This person looks so happy and everything over here is dark. But I've got darkness on both sides here. So we shall see. Five of Cups. Why is this person in the energy of the Five of Cups? And by the way, you can flip these around because this is Five Cups is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Lovers is Gemini. I'm just saying you can flip it all around if you feel the need. Why is this person in the Five of Cups? Yeah, completion here. They can't lay the burden down yet, but there's an energy of they're close. Seven of Swords, something underhanded. Wheel of Fortune. Now the wheel can move in your favor or not in your favor, but it is about divine timing. So I sort of feel like there's been some deception. Maybe they have regret over deception. Maybe they cheated on you. That's very possible, Cancer. Whoever this person is, and it could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I do see Magician is Virgo and Gemini. Five of Wands is Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Strength card is Leo. So it could be a fire sign. It could be another water sign, but we got Swords energy here. We got the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. So anything goes here, Cancer. But I feel this person has regret. They have regret. Five of Cups is usually somebody leaves them. Like they're not walking away. Somebody walked away from them. There's a long, hard fought battle. This is like the Wounded Warrior card. Nine of Wands. Like this person, at the end of their ropes. And some measure of deception's involved. This is like either escaping. They're either escaping this and they're letting fate take the wheel, or they deceive. There was deception in play here, and I feel that it's on their end because they have regret about it. They have regret about it, and they know they're not running the show anymore. They're not in control. The destiny, fate is at the wheel. Destiny's at the wheel. Past energy of the Magician and the Hermit. Now, see, when the Magician and the Hermit come out together, Hermit, by the way, is Virgo energy, and the Magician is Virgo and Gemini. When the Magician and the Hermit come out together, I feel like they're up to no good. That feels sneaky to me and manipulative to me. Manipulative. So that's their past energy. Present energy. Five of Wands, what they're going through right now. There's some conflict. Five of Cups is their energy, but right now what's happening in their world, Five of Wands. The fives are about change. Yep, they're losing sleep. There's conflict. And like, this looks like all the townspeople coming to their door with the torches, right? And they're losing sleep. Nine of Swords. This is causing some mental disturbance for this person. I'm just going to pull another card on top of that. Yeah, because so much is they don't know. They have a lot of fears about what this outcome is going to be. Strength card, though, in their future, that's about persevering, being strong, overcoming a very challenging, difficult situation, maybe getting some help. Why is the Strength card here? It's a card of Leo. Figured it out. Yes, my dear Cancer. Here's your past energy, how you were showing up previously, and clearly not very long ago, because you show up right here in their future. They are trying to persevere. They are trying to stay in. They're trying to be strong, and they're like, this is, I'm in for a good fight. I'm going to be strong and persevere. I'm not going to give up. That's also true because we see this 9 of Wands up here with that 5 of Cups, that they feel regret, but they're not giving up. 8 of Swords, but they don't know their next best move. They're sort of stuck in a prison of their own making. They created this mess, and Queen of Swords, it's all about that energy of being found out. You found them out, and they have to come clean, and they know it, and they don't know how. They do not know how. My. Lovers. I feel I know the answer to this, Cancer, but I'm going to look at it anyway. Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which is perfect for this season. Why the Lovers? Because you know what you want. Yep, 10 of Swords. This is done. Whoever this person is here, very possibly a fire sign. Knight of Wands. Yes, you're not choosing this person. You're choosing you. You're done. You're done. And now you're moving into Queen of Pentacles. You're going to get very grounded and take care of yourself. Excellent. Good, good. I like to see that. Queen of Swords in your past. Give me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Ace of Cups. You've been searching for you've been searching for the Holy Grail here, Cancer. Excuse me. Truth you've been trying to find out, you are being gifted a whole new opportunity, a brand new shot at love here. This is the Ace of Cups. This is divinely guided love, but it comes because you were brave enough to ask the truth. To ask the questions, to get to the truth. You are operating here in your full integrity, honor, honesty. Seek, this is clarity. Now, the queens all have extra water, so it's not like you're just out to cut somebody. You have compassion, but you're erring on the side of caution, honor, integrity, truth. Because this is what you want, a new opportunity at love. And that's why your energy in the past was a little bit more exacting and cutting to the chase with this person. But now you're in this 5 of Coins. Wow, cards are flipping. I'm going to go for one more. I don't even know what those are about. Why the 5 of Coins? So the first card that popped out here, yes. 5 of Pentacles is about, it's a little, a lot of people, readers will say, feeling left out in the cold. So there may have been some of that, since we see that 7 of Swords energy up here. And I feel this person really played you and was in this hermit, very secretive and manipulative energy of the past. The conflict now is they got found out and they're losing sleep. They've got a lot of fears, or they're hiding things, or some secrets that they can't share. They're experiencing conflict right now. They're going to try to persevere and figure their way out of it, but they're not going to get it past you, because you've got something better coming on the path for you. At the present moment, however, you are in a scarcity mindset. You are feeling very worried and concerned about your security and safety and stability. Vibes are about change, so you're not feeling very stable right now. It can be about your money, where you're going to put your head at night. It might be about that, but it can also just be like not really knowing if you're on terra firma, if you're on solid ground. And the next card that came out is this Four of Pentacles, which is about holding back. You know, what's yours is yours. And pull back. This is taking your power back so that you feel stable. And it is about withholding. It is about pulling back. You got to the truth and you pulled back, and then we have this. Then what popped out was the Ten of Cups. This is everything we work for in life. We're all, I say this, to me, some people call this, major abundance. Well, it can be. But in this line up here, I think it's what you're working toward. I think you're holding back because you want the Ten of Pentacles. But I feel, you want the Ten of Cups too, but the Ten of Pentacles. But I feel that this is more about what we work so hard to achieve in life. Once we hit the appropriate age and we leave our parents' home, whether we go off to work and live in our own place, or whether we go off to college and forge a career path, whichever way you want to look at it, that then we're all in search of this. Then we're all on the road to create a life for ourselves and become abundant and take care of ourselves and prosper, and then have families of our own and start college funds for our kids, or, do you see what I'm saying? And I feel that that's what you feel insecure about. That's what's being threatened here. And that's why you're pulling back, because this is at stake. And Cancer, as I told you earlier, this is everything to you. Family life, home life, kids, that stability, really important to you. But here's this little message. This little page is a messenger. I feel it's a message of apology from this person. That's what's happening right now. They're all in their head. They're feeling the conflict. They feel you're feeling insecure. You're pulling back. They feel you pulling away. They're all in their head about it. Nine of Swords. They don't know what's like. They're very nervous and fearful of what your next move might be. They come in with a message of apology. And you know what you say? Yeah, no. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is here twice. Right. No, you're in control. You're in the control seat. You're holding the remote, Cancer. Waiting for your divine masculine to show up. This person is not it. Thanks for the apology. Be on your way. Yes. See, you feel some regret. They have the Five of Cups. This is who you're talking to right here in the future. You feel that regret too. There's that little Two of Cups standing right behind you. It's going to become available to you. You know how I know is because you kind of figured that out. You were certain, you were seeking the truth, and at the same time saying, oh my gosh, show me a sign, show me a sign. You got your truth, you got the sign, it wasn't what you wanted, and you're like, yeah, I need something new. I need a new chance at love. This crap is not for me. So there will be some regret in the future. One more card on that, please. But you will find emotional fulfillment. This is contentment, and this is wishes fulfilled. The Nine of Cups is on its way. But I feel like it's not going to happen. Like here's what I'm feeling. This is why these two cards are they're weird. They came out in a weird way. But here's the message. In this past, this Queen of Swords, you got to the truth. You pulled back, you got to the truth, you managed in your emotional energy, you stayed clear, you got straight to the truth. Now that's over. And now you're in this phase of, oh my gosh, did I lose my shot at this Ten of Pentacles? Like, do you see what I'm saying? So you're pulling back. There's a lot of scarcity mindset and feeling insecure. Notice Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. And on top of that, it's a little apology. And you're like, yeah, no, I can't. I can't. Because what I want is the Ten of Cups. We end here in the future on the 9, some emotional contentment, and here in your past is the recognition that you want something more. 9 and 1 is 10. There's your 10 of Cups. That's what I feel is happening for you, dear sweet Cancer. I do feel an apology comes in. I feel you'll accept the apology and move on. You'll tell this person, yeah, no, I can't. I want something more. And it's not just what you want, it's what you deserve. I hope this helped you find some clarity. If this is your story or 75% of it is speaking to you, the link to the extended is below, where I will pull 3 cards for the connection, and then all the respective normal messages I pull in the extendeds to get to the outcome and what you can expect, okay? All right, Cancer, hang in there. I really feel you're standing up for yourself. I like it. You're choosing you, and that's what you are being tasked to do. You're choosing yourself. Coming home to self. I really like that for you. I will see you on the other side, or if not, I'm wishing you a safe and happy and fulfilling 12/12 portal. Clear the decks, clear the slate, get ready for 2020, and I'll see you on a future video. Bye, Cancer.